How to propagate Monstera in soil. Have you ever wondered if you can grow a new Monstera directly in soil instead of starting with water? Many people know about water propagation, but soil propagation is another effective method that allows the cutting to develop roots in its final growing environment from the beginning. However, success depends on choosing the right cutting, using the right soil, and providing the correct care during the rooting process. In this video, we'll learn how to propagate Monstera in soil step by step, from choosing a healthy cutting to helping your new plant develop strong roots. 1. Why propagate Monstera in soil? There are several ways to propagate Monstera, including water, soil, and moss propagation. Soil propagation has some advantages. The cutting develops roots directly in its growing medium. There is no need to transfer the plant from water to soil later. The roots can adapt naturally to the soil environment. However, because you cannot see the roots growing, it requires a little more patience and careful watering. 2. Choose the right Monstera cutting. The first step is selecting a healthy cutting. A good Monstera cutting should have at least one healthy node, a healthy leaf, a firm section of stem. The node is the most important part because it contains the growth point where new roots can develop. A leaf alone cannot grow into a new Monstera plant without a node. If possible, choose a cutting with an aerial root because it may help the plant establish faster. 3. Prepare the cutting. Before planting, inspect your cutting carefully. Make sure the stem is healthy, the node is not damaged, there are no signs of rot or disease. If you recently cut the stem, you can allow the cut end to dry for a short time before planting. This helps reduce the chance of moisture-related problems. 4. Choose the right soil mix. Monstera roots need both moisture and oxygen. Avoid heavy soil that stays wet for too long. A good propagation mix should be well-draining, light and airy, able to hold some moisture. A simple mix can include quality potting soil, perlite for better drainage, orchid bark for airflow. The goal is to create an environment where new roots can grow without sitting in constantly wet soil. Number 5. Choose the right pot. Use a small pot that matches the size of your cutting. A pot that is too large can hold too much moisture and increase the risk of root problems. Make sure the pot has drainage holes so excess water can escape. Good drainage is especially important when the cutting has not developed a large root system yet. Number 6. How to plant a Monstera cutting in soil. Follow these simple steps. Step 1. Fill the pot with your prepared soil mix. Step 2. Make a small hole in the center of the soil. Step 3. Place the cutting into the soil with the node covered. Step 4. Gently press the soil around the stem to hold it in place. Do not bury the leaf. Only the node and part of the stem should be in contact with the soil. Number 7. Watering. After planting, water the soil lightly. The soil should feel moist but not completely saturated. Too much water can cause the cutting to rot before roots develop. During the rooting period, check the soil regularly. Avoid letting it become extremely dry. Avoid keeping it constantly wet. Finding the right balance is the key. Number 8. Light and environment. Place your Monstera cutting in a location with bright indirect light, warm temperatures, good airflow. Avoid direct sunlight because a new cutting is more sensitive and can become stressed. A stable environment helps the cutting focus energy on root development. 9. How long does soil propagation take? The rooting time depends on cutting size, temperature, light conditions, overall plant health. Some cuttings may begin developing roots within a few weeks, while others may take longer. Be patient and avoid constantly removing the cutting from the soil to check for roots. Subject 10. Signs your cutting is growing successfully. Look for positive signs such as the leaf remains healthy, the stem stays firm, new growth appears, the plant becomes more stable in the soil. A new leaf is one of the clearest signs that your Monstera has successfully established itself. 11. Common mistakes to avoid. Avoid these common propagation mistakes. Using a cutting without a node. Without a node, the cutting cannot create a new plant. Using heavy soil. Poor drainage can cause the stem to rot. Overwatering. Too much moisture is one of the biggest causes of failed propagation. Too much direct sunlight. New cuttings need gentle with indirect light. Disturbing the cutting. Too often, roots need time to develop. Let the plant settle. Final thoughts. Propagating Monstera in soil is a simple and natural way to grow a new plant. The most important steps are choosing a healthy cutting with a node, using a well-draining soil mix, and providing the right amount of water and light. Although you cannot watch the roots grow like you can with water propagation, soil propagation allows your Monstera to develop directly in its future growing environment. With patience and proper care, a small cutting can eventually become a beautiful, healthy Monstera plant. Thank you for watching Plants Every Day. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more simple indoor plant care tips. Be sure to explore our Monstera Propagation Guide playlist for more easy guides on growing healthy indoor plants. See you in the next video. Happy growing!